next stock that we're breaking down for this morning is Sundial, or ticker symbol SNDL. I have my lines and graphs already set. We're starting from a higher time frame, that being the daily interval, and this allows us to find the overall direction and trend that our stock is in. All right, so let's look at where we're at right now. So the market is open. We're down nearly 3% for the morning. We look at the volume. We're at 15 million volume. So we're definitely above the 150,000 threshold that we like to see. Up here at the $1.60 or $1.71 area is our highest level of support or resistance tested. You can see back here we tested this resistance. You can see once we broke through that resistance, it was working as support on the opposite side. So you can see we came up, came down, bounced from this level, came back underneath, working as resistance again. You see we got rejected in this area, rejected over here, and which initially pushed us all the way down to our level of support. So you can see this is our lowest level support, so where we tend to bounce from. So you can see, oh, didn't mean my whole chart quick. All right, you can see we bounced from right here, bounced from over here. We broke underneath, working as resistance. You see we came up, and now we're just consolidating right here on our support line, you guys. So as of right now, even though we're making these higher low or lower high, you got to see where we're at. So we're on a lower, even though we're in this downward trend, we are still at our lower level of support that's been tested multiple times. This is an area we tend to bounce from. Even though we are underneath the trend line as well, I still consider this a good buy just because of the location of where we're at, and we are holding up pretty good. So if you were to get in, I would have a stop loss at least underneath these branch of candlesticks. That would be at the 68-cent area. You can have it tighter if you're day trading. You can have it maybe under the 75-cent area. So if we do break back below this area, this will be a red flag for us to either get out or get tagged out and wait for a better entry. But if you do decide to get in right now, like I said, I don't really see an issue as long as you're protecting your portfolio. Your first target would be up here at the $1.62 area, was where we have this highest pivot previously, and then our second target obviously being all the way back up at our highest resistance being up here at the $1.72. So all we really need is one good pop, you guys, to break above all these prior candlesticks and for us to come back down and retest it as support, for this to really get going, you guys. As of right now, you can see that we just been consolidating for about almost a week now, almost 2 weeks. So here, hopefully soon we can see something, either a quick pop-up for us to start this upward trend, or if we're going to break below, we just have to be really patient to see. But even though like I said, even though we are in this downward trend, I would still consider this a good buy, as long as you guys are using stop loss or a mental stop loss underneath our major support line, okay? But other than that, you guys, I think overall, fundamentally, Sundial Growers is a great company. They have a lot going for them, and I'm in Sundial for the long term, so I plan on core trading this stock. So I plan on holding it for probably more than a couple years. But other than that, as of right now, I don't really see an issue with getting in. But other than that, if you guys have a beautiful day, don't forget to like and subscribe. And other than that, have a happy day.